Hi guys, welcome to this full review of this Nintendo Switch wireless controller from Momen. Yeah, this is what we get. Really nice controller here from this box. That's the box, by the way, if you're interested. Some description also here, but we are going to look into that and I'm going to show everything. I'm going to compare also these two other controllers, and I'm showing you how it will work directly on the Nintendo Switch itself. What we get here again, the controller, the box, and here's some charging cable and the guide. So here it is on the back. What we notice that it's a little bit rough, so I think it gives a really nice hold here. And we have this release button. This is the normal standard release button, which we know from the normal Switch controller as well. So we can take it apart like the normal standard controller, but there's a huge difference, a big advantage. They are not flat, they have a really nice grip like normal controller compared to the original one. I mean, the original one looks like this. You would think, yeah, it's similar. No, it's absolutely not, because when we remove it, this thing here is flat. And this is especially important when we add this to the Nintendo Switch itself. When you hold this doesn't feel like a controller. This is totally flat and it's hard to hold it. And when you're using this one here instead, it gives you much more hold, much nicer grip. This is much more like you would hold a large controller in your hand. It's a huge different thing. But of course, it's not like a Pro controller where you have these analog controllers here in the back. These are digital controllers. These are just buttons here, but this is usually enough. Most of the games of the Nintendo Switch are not even supporting the analog triggers, and here we have a big disadvantage. We cannot take it apart. We cannot use it for the original Nintendo Switch. So I would say this is one of the best combinations which I have seen regarding the hardware so far. But let's also test it in real life. When we turn it on, here we can see that they are fully charged. I mean, the Switch console is fully charged, and also both of the controllers here from this joystick are fully charged. And you can see it goes a little bit down, but probably it will be charged here from the console itself, at least it looks like. But we can also give it an extra charge here with the micro USB cable right from here and from here. I mean, of course, with this really special design here, there are not only advantages. One more thing I wanted to show you before we start with the whole thing. I mean, what we already see here is the really nice light. We can use different settings, some special breathing modes or so, which is really nice and much more beautiful than the original one. Yeah, we can also use them as single ones with these original adapters here in the back. I mean, you could also use it like that, it's no difference. But yeah, here, by the way, here is how it looks from the back. You can also attach these original hand straps, which you can use here to secure in your hand and then hold and use like this. It's a little bit more difficult. Imagine you holding this like that and it's not fully symmetric. I'm not saying it's a problem, it's just a little bit different. You can use that also for the pink one here, that works the same. The problem is then just a little bit that you don't have buttons here. I mean, it's nice to have this cross here as a whole controller, but if you want to play single ones, maybe that's a little bit annoying. But it's just a really small thing. I don't know if this even bothers somebody. It will still definitely work. So what I wanted to show you here is some Rocket League Season 4 playing. And so here we are, and you can see it works, everything really good. The only thing here is that, of course, I'm not used to this setup here. When we have the controllers on the side, I would need to get used a little bit, but apart from that, everything works really, really good. All the buttons work good. It's everything really sensitive. Everything is, I would say, exactly as it should be. There are no lags or so. It's very sensitive. It's really intuitive. All the buttons are where they should be. They are really really reacting instantly, and they are not too hard, they are not too soft. I would say definitely everything exactly as we need it. And again, anytime you can switch it out, making it back to a normal controller. So here really nice and easy, just put it back here. It's just a matter of seconds and we are again ready to play here. That's definitely more the thing which I'm used to. Yeah, really nice thing. So for me, absolutely works. I haven't found any major problems or so. For me, looks like a good controller, very flexible one. Also the vibration works. You have been able to see that. You can adjust the turbo button, the light, the vibration, almost everything, and it's fully compatible with all the remaining stuff of Nintendo Switch. So from my side, full recommendation. And I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.